Hi everyone, and welcome back to Troll Market Tarot. My brother and I are going shopping. I think he wants to buy a motorcycle, one of those plastic ones that go really fast, and he's been talking about this for ages. And we finally found one that is within his price range, and that made me curious. So he asked me, should I buy this this motorcycle? And I gave him a logical answer based on stuff I know about him, and we decided that, yeah, we should go buy it. But as for you guys, what dream, because this has been a dream of his for very long, what dream are you fulfilling this summer? So, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. And I'll see you in your reading. Hello everyone who chose pile 1. So like I said, we're going to be looking at what dream you'll be fulfilling this summer. And we're starting out first with my business deck. I'm so sorry about the camera. I wish I could get a better one, but you know, it is what it is. We'll start with the business deck to find out what this dream, how do I put this, how it would present in the physical realm sort of thing, because it will be giving us a bit of a clue. I mean, if you want to, let's say just for example, you want to move, or you want to write a book, or you want to whatever, that's not, there is no write a book card. There are cards that very much suggest write a book. Could think of a few examples, but they could also mean other things. Could mean travel, could mean take a college course, could take whatever. So we're gonna look at, well, first how it would present physically or in the tangible, and we're also gonna see how it feels to you, sort of to give you a hint, because a lot of people have more than one dream, to be honest. And if they do, then this should give you a hint about what that dream is this time around. So, first of all, as I said, this is a bit vague. Well, I think I said that in the intro, that this will be a bit vague, and hopefully you will know what it's about. That's the hope, at least. I'm gonna see. Okay. I think, but this is just a guess. I think that this might be work, personal life balance related, because you have the Two of Pentacles, which is the whole balance, back forth, yin yang thingy. Very balance and balancing things. And then you have the Nine of Wands, which is courage, but also hard work. Can mean stress, can mean that you're overburdened. That's more of a 10 thing, sure, but the 9 is approaching it, like stress. And the Knight of Coins suggests that it is money or work related, and that it has probably been going for a while, and that you want to break that pattern. So maybe it's like, I really need to take, it could be as easy as, rather I should say, as easy as I should take a full vacation this summer rather than working overtime all the time. Yeah, because then here on this side you have the Magician and Nine of Pentacles, and that again kind of suggests that you want to create, you want to be in control of your own life. Nine of Pentacles is money, but that still feels like a work/life balance type thing, that you want to achieve, that you want to make sure you have all the fun. It might be that you want to do something special, like go on a vacation. I know that's a very simple example, but as you may also notice, you have the Magician here as a major, the rest are minors. And your meditation card is the Green Witch. Connect to the spirits and energy of your local landscape. Seek enchantment. We're gonna see if Heindel has anything as well. See what this might be, if it's a trip or if it's work or if it's money or if it's... Okay, King of Wands. It's the King of Wands. Again, there you have the Knight of Coins, who's very dutiful, slow, meticulous, does things right, but is also in the tangible world very much. And then crossing that is the King of Wands, who is this passionate, fiery leader who's... I can't really... It feels like most people know what the Queen of Wands is about, and the King of Wands really is more of the same, but in a male principle. So this is the arts, the passions, the things that you want to do, feeling alive, really alive. Feeling like you are in control and powerful over yourself, not necessarily others. So for me, I would say that you're probably, it might even be like just something as simple as taking more time off, doing what you want, controlling what you want, feeling like you're alive, like you're alive, is what I'm thinking. And that dream you will actually be fulfilling this summer. Let's see if we can get a rune as well. Ooh, okay. So we have Hagalas, or Hail, which is destruction, change. The tower would be the closest representation in the tarot. This is, a hailstorm. You know what they do. It's disruption and hardship and in a quick burst sort of thing. Is it that you are way too focused on something? And I don't mean necessarily work. I said it feels very work related, like you're hamster wheeling a bit too much, or rat race or whatever, and that you kind of want to break out of that this summer and do something just for you. I mean, that could mean that you have friends or family or something like that as well, that you feel you owe things to, or you owe your time to, and you really just want to do something for you for a change. And you will be doing that. This is probably an encouragement. We're going to get a dragon advice card as well, because let's say that it is work. Is it saying quit your job and go on a round the world trip? Or is it saying make sure that you get all your vacation days and plan something fun for them, for example? And you have Tea Dragon, relax. So that's the advice, relax. I think you might have been working too hard or stressing too much about something, and you really wanted to take it easy, do something for you, and you will be doing that. That's the dream you're fulfilling this summer. I mean, it's, again, a quick and dirty read. Let me know if this resonates, if it's something you have been thinking about, or if you have another interpretation, because, as I said, this will be vague, but I'm so curious to hear what it actually is, so that I can, see the reading in a different light as well, if that's the case. So please let me know, and I wish you a great summer. Hello everyone who chose pile 2 for what dream you will be fulfilling this summer. We will be doing this with a few different decks, because first I want to take a look at the physical manifestation of this dream. Like, I was saying this in pile 1 as well, and I was right, so I might be here as well, that it is a pretty vague question. I mean, if you want to go to school, for example, yeah, you could get the Hierophant. Sorry, that's my computer. If you heard that noise. Or if you want to win the lottery, I don't know. But there are very few cards that give specifics. And that's the whole point. Since this is a general reading, we want a general answer so that it will work for everyone who chose this pile. But that also means that the interpretation gets a bit fluffier. Maybe not as clear as it might have been if it was a personal reading. But we'll see. And then we'll also take a look at here the emotional side of this goal that you have. And then, no, actually, yeah, we'll start with these. Okay, and then what I did in pile 1 is what I'll do here as well, and see if we can get a clue for which, like, area of your life this is. But this looks... I'm not gonna say yet, but... Okay. And we're getting a rune. And we're getting a card from Heindel to cross this Ten of Swords that showed up there. Don't be afraid of that now. Things are coming together. We're also getting a Dragon Advice card. And then we'll see. I have my... Oh, wow, okay. So, what we have here is the Empress, the Ace of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Old Paths, walk in unknown territory to see from a new perspective. We have the Star crossing the Ten of Swords, and we have T-Dragon with relax. Have you... This is gonna sound a bit specific, but have you ended a relationship recently? Or recently, in like, it could even be a while ago, that you have been mourning and getting over? It doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be, but I'm actually thinking relationship. That one that probably wasn't very good for you, at least not in the end. One that didn't make you feel good, didn't make you feel fulfilled and happy. Because with the Empress, which is like the uber feminine, and the Ace of Wands, which is new passions, new beginnings, new fires, new sparks of ideas and stuff like that, and Queen of Pentacles, which is the Earth Mother sort of thing. I mean, Pentacles, that's the Earth element, and she's the queen of them. And the Page of Pentacles being someone younger, I'd say in this case. It could be reconnecting with a child, for example, doing something for just yourself, or it could be finding a lover. I'm gonna go ahead and suggest that it's either finding a younger lover or spending time with a child. I know that's not very specific. They are vastly different, in fact, but it's still about love. Not necessarily romantic or sexual or family, still about love. Because the Ten of Swords indicates that something has ended for you, but the Star says there's hope. You're having this new hope, renewal, cleansing from the old bad things. And the Old Paths walk in unknown territory to see from a new perspective. You're trying something new. T-Dragon says relax, so this might be something that you're stressing about. And that's also part of what makes me feel like it could be that you were in a bad relationship, you felt terrible about yourself, and you've been wanting to meet someone new, and this summer you will. Because relax, don't stress about it, take it easy. If you start being too much in your head about it, you might ruin it. You won't though, because you also have Gifu, with Gebo, or Gifu, different names for the same rune. And this rune talks about, well, gifts. Gifu, gift. It's luck and, well, good luck. And gifts also talks about if you receive a gift, you basically owe something back, of course. But it's not a binding contract type thing. This is more of a giving because you're happy, receiving because you're happy. So I'm going to go ahead and say that if something's been bad recently or for the past few, whatever, weeks, months, whatever it is in your case, you are going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel more passion, more fire, more lust for life with this child, younger friend, or new lover. And it looks like it's going to be pretty awesome, but do not angst about it. Don't stress about it. Take it easy, relax. Because that's the dream you're fulfilling this summer. But don't chase it because, relax, it's coming. And I think that's about it. As I was saying in part 1, these are pretty quick and short. But this looks good. It looks like a nice thing to have happen over the summer. So I wish you a really great summer. And please let me know if this resonates or if it doesn't make sense at all. Or let me know what situation it actually would be for you. Just to let me know new perspectives, see new angles. And yeah, have a great summer. Hello everyone who chose pile 3. Yeah, as I don't remember if I said it in the intro or if I just said it in all the other piles, both of them. But we're gonna start looking at how your goal, the goal you will be fulfilling this summer, would look in the physical realm, sort of. Because this is a general reading, it won't be very specific, obviously, because then it wouldn't work for many people. But we could still get hints about how it would appear for you, how it might materialize, what's a bit going on here, sort of thing. So for pile 3. And then we're also getting a more of an emotional view on what this goal is. There. And there. And we're going to start with those. Oh. Okay. So first thoughts is that it's actually, you have 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands, which kind of feels to me like there's something you want to leave behind. You want to start new, I think. Or rather, I mean, the 5 of Cups, that's crying over spilt milk. Is that the saying? Or you actually have things, but you're too focused on your losses to appreciate what you still have, sort of thing. Oh, okay. 5 of Wands, that's the whole conflict, and yeah, conflict. And I think I really feels like, wow, the gatekeeper, let go. All things are possible on the borderlands. I still feel like you want a new start, sort of thing. The 7 of Wands, that's more honest competition. Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady, dependable. Has it been a lot of like sadness, losses, conflict? And you want to get out of that to be more moving forward, even if it's hard. Then this is your summer. Just as long as you can actually let go of this whole, the losses, the conflicts, the arguments, whatever it was. Let those go. Yeah, kind of figure. And we're getting one from Heindel as well. See if it has anything that crosses strength. I wonder what you've been through here. It doesn't look like it was a lot of fun. Aha! We're also getting a rune. Nice. And a dragon advice card. That's the word. Okay. So my interpretation still remains there. You've been through something that's been very tiring, you just felt like it was loss and arguments and trouble all the time. And you would rather see yourself go out and keep arriving at the honest competition type thing, because you have strength. And that is gather your strength, move forward with strength, don't have a tantrum, do something productive. And you have the Ace of Wands, which is new spark, new ideas, new passion. The avocado dragon, though, says patience, which in this particular situation it might not be what you kind of want. We'll see, because the Knight of Pentacles actually suggests that you do want stability and slow moving and less just dependable. You want it not less dependable, more dependable. Kind of me doing two sentences at the same time there, sorry. Because with the Gatekeeper, let go. All things are possible on the borderlands. I think you are supposed to leave this behind. Maybe not, I mean, there are no majors, well, except for strength, and that's what I'm getting to. Sorry, getting ahead of myself here again. There is nothing saying, ooh, tower or death or, you know, that sort of thing. It's really just, it's been bad, and you can't quite find the spark to see things positive again, and you really just want rest while still achieving things. Not rest, that's the wrong word though. I am thinking stability. But there's something you have to let go of here, and I don't know what it is. Losses, arguments, conflict. And then you have Ansus, which is messages, insights. It's kind of Ace of Wandsy actually, but it's more of a this is where sudden inspiration strikes. And I guess Ace of Wands is in a way as well. That's why they're similar but not the same. So I am having a feeling, we're gonna get one more card for you just because I'm having a feeling. I wonder what deck to use for that. I'm gonna try this one. See if this is actually what do you need to do. Okay, I'm not sure that helped. What you need to do is the Nine of Wands. And that's, you're close to achieving whatever it is that you want here. And you're probably going to start getting ideas and mobilizing your strength and moving out of this sad thing, whatever it is. You need to let go of it. And with the Seven of Wands, yeah, get your fighting spirits back. Is that what this means? Have you been, like, depressed or something? Not necessarily clinically, but, like, very low, very down. Not really finding any spark or passion about anything. That could be it. It is a possible interpretation. Sorry about my throat. Because Seven of Wands, as I said, that's like, well, competition, but in a more honest way than the Five of Wands. And it is more about fighting for what you want. The Nine of Wands suggests that you are close. Just stay the course. Keep doing it. Keep fighting for it. And you will get this insight and the new ideas, new inspiration that you can grab and move with. You leave the bad things behind. You find new spark. You go and win. But you need to have a bit of patience. Patience is good though. Don't push it too hard. It's coming. I don't know exactly, or more exactly, what this is about. This really feels like a general reading, because this could be you lost your job, or you had a bad relationship, or you've just been feeling down. But if you have patience, you will get there. Let go of the bad stuff. Move forward with the new ideas, the being so close to everything being good, from what I can tell. Just strength. So be strong. Use your ideas in a strong way. Move forward. I don't know what this is about, but that's what you will be doing. And maybe it's been a long time of not feeling good. But it is getting better. As long as, yeah, drop the past. Start over. Be patient. Be strong. And listen to your bright ideas, because in this case, they really are bright. Please let me know what this was about for you and if it clicked in any way, because I am so curious, given that this is such a general message. I would love to hear who it's for, what their situation is, and how it works for them. But it is getting better this summer, because this is a reading telling you what dream you will be fulfilling. So no doubts there. But I'd just be so curious to hear what this was about. Thank you, and have a great summer. Hello everyone who chose pile 4. We are looking at what dream you will be fulfilling this summer. And we're starting out, I've said this in every pile, I'm saying it again. Starting out with finding out what this dream, how it would look in the physical world, sort of thing. Or a more tangible way. So we're getting 2 cards for that, for pile 4. How this dream they will be fulfilling looks in the physical world. And we're also getting what it looks like on a more emotional state. And this is because it's a general reading. Lots of dreams will be fulfilled this summer. So the cards probably won't say you're finally buying the new bicycle. There is no card saying new bicycle. But cards can hint at it. So we're gonna see. Oh. That was actually... I love this. Okay, and hang on. Because this seems... I have to think for a bit. So... I wonder, though, if you've been just feeling not happy? Or no, I think... Let's see. Okay. And we're getting a hindwheel card to cross that. This is really just me trying to clarify because I have an idea. Okay. And we're getting a rune. And we are, as I did in the other piles, getting a dragon advice card. Okay. I think I'm right, but I'm not sure. Things seem to be speaking for that. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. The Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Linked with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Sorry about that. I actually had to press pause there. I haven't moved anything on the table, but I had to think. Because, well, you saw this one. And the reason I was confused by this one is it doesn't usually look like this. It's called Ingwas. And I'll see if I can find a picture of it. How it usually looks. And I'm not sure why I made it look like this. It's not incorrect. There are a few different ways, but the funny part here is it reminded me of the wheel of fortune, because it's round. It's not round. Then I'll show you if I can find a picture, and I'll like put that in there. Anyways, then it starts to make sense, because you have a lot of wheel shaped, I was gonna say, imagery here, really. Wheel. Here you have the yin yang in the competition. There you have the Wheel of Fortune. He's holding the big round thing, coin. And here you have the circular movement. I know it seems far-fetched, but stay with me. I think that you've been feeling maybe like you never get to rest. And like, that's all you really want to do. You want the universe to give you a break. And you're thinking about, and you're not arriving at things. You want this break from the universe, this lucky break. You want things to change. For the better, hopefully, because usually we want things to change for the better. Ingwas is about fertility, creation, and also And that's what's so funny about how I've chosen to carve it, which I'd forgotten. It also means no loose ends, tying everything up together. And there are no loose ends on this. In the other way that you can draw it, it actually has loose ends. Anyways, with the success, the having enough to share, the king of, well, coins or pentacles, or, this is always the case with this one. You are waiting for or hoping for, I think that what you need to do, actually, I think this is an action thing. And I think so because strange journeys. Take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. So, take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. I try to not interpret these because they're, I've said this, meditation cards. They're messages for you. But what if the whole thing with you sitting here feeling, not now, I can't now, I'm too overburdened, I'm too tired, I keep getting beaten down or challenged whenever I try to do something. I have plans, I have ideas, I have a brain, but it's just spinning. The wheel's just spinning, it's not going anywhere. And you keep waiting for the lucky break from the universe. I don't think it's necessarily coming. Well, it is, but with this, take control of your quest. And the fertility, creation, and no loose ends with the success, King of Coins, I think you have to do or make an active choice here. I really think that's what it is. I understand that you're tired, you're beaten down, you're frustrated, you can't really mobilize, but you should. Now, I'm curious about what illusion here is, because that's the only thing I'm a bit confused about. So we're going to get a card for that. I wonder if it has something to do, because it says choose your companions wisely. I wonder if the illusion has to do with that, or if the illusion has to do with your situation where you feel there's nothing really going for you, from what I can tell. So what's this illusion about? 10 of Wands. That is interesting. Are you... I mean, the 10 of Wands, that's being overworked, being asked to do too much, or asking yourself to do too much. But it's usually for the greater good. But with the illusion here, are you doing too much for someone else, or at a workplace that doesn't appreciate you, or in a relationship where you're not actually happy, or for a friend that could actually do things for themselves, or helping... Okay, example from my own life that I see up close every now and then. If you, for example, have parents that aren't healthy, or a friend or a sibling, but and you're taking care of them more than you need to, and it's burning you out. But it's not real. It's something you're doing because you can't see a way out, and you keep wanting this rescue from the universe. But in this case, it's more that you need to understand and see that it's not. It's an illusion. You don't have to keep doing what you're doing. You're not stuck. You're not indebted to anyone that you have to do whatever it is. If you're this tired, you feel this challenged all the time, take control of that and use this fertility, this creativity, and the no loose ends for that matter, but use the fertility and the creativity to figure out what it is you want. What would it look like? What would this Wheel of Fortune, if the universe sent you a magical rescue right now, what would it look like? And for the record, I'm not saying hurt someone. If someone is being mean to you, or using you, or overworking you, you don't have to take vengeance. So if, say, you were hoping that your boss would have a divorce and move to another country, don't push them apart from their partner so that they get that divorce. That's not it. But if your wish is to have your boss out of the picture, for example, maybe you can switch departments, maybe you can switch jobs. But you are actually asked to take control of what happens now. You get to be your own wheel of fortune. And I know that's, to a lot of people, it's a destiny card, meaning it's out of your control, but that's not quite it. The wheel of fortune, that's everything you do. And sure, chance plays into it. Life lessons play into it. But it's everything that happens ties together in this perfect wheel that sometimes goes up, sometimes goes down. And you are being asked to spin the wheel yourself here. And the best part is, since this is a what dream will I be fulfilling this summer, it will actually work for you. So whatever it is you choose to do, it will actually work for you. The only thing to be a bit wary of here is the last part. Take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. That's kind of it. Choose your companions wisely. And if you have been, for example, sad or depressed or overworked, I say this, I know it sounds so mean, but make sure that whoever you pick as a companion on this quest, don't choose them because they can be helpful to you, sort of thing. Like, that you need them, because you're supposed to be in control here. You don't put spinning the wheel on someone else. It is up to you. It's gonna work. It's gonna be fine because you have 6 of stones here, which is even called success in this deck. So you will be successful. It will be fine. You will have new bursts of creativity and fertility. Fertility, yeah. Okay, someone might be wanting a baby. I don't know. I don't know. And that's just it. I've said that in the other piles as well. It is generic and general for a reason, to fit as many people as possible, which is, yeah, for you, that is, stop waiting for destiny to save you. Save yourself, but be careful who and why you take along with you on whatever you decide to do, so that it's the right people, the people you actually want to be with, not just the people you feel might save you or whatever. And this whole being stuck or overworked or stressed to the point of breaking is not necessary. It's an illusion. You need to find a way to see and understand that. Because there is a certain risk of you keeping yourself stuck so that you don't have to deal with the fact that you need to spin this wheel to get somewhere. But it's going to work out. So whatever it is you're stuck in, it's going to be fine, finally, this summer. Please let me know. I'm so curious now. Please let me know what this is about, if it's not too personal. Because I'm actually really curious. There's not a lot of conflicting stuff here, I guess, but there is... The ultimate feeling is still that you're waiting for destiny to fix something for you. And destiny's basically saying you have to start it yourself. You have to get the wheels in motion. And then they'll help out. But first, you have to get the wheels in motion. So please let me know what this is about, because I am genuinely curious. And I wish you a great summer.